Welcome back to the finish line in association with Betopin.com. So, flying solo today, Tom is studying for his accountancy exam. So, best luck, Tom. So, we're going to start off with some news of what's happening in Cheltenham regarding the 4 miler, which is not the 4 miler anymore, and the new Mayor's Knowledge Chase, and then I'm going to go on to 1 or 2 that I fancy for the weekend. So, we get cracking with the 4 miler, which is now the 3 mile 6.5 furlong. So they're after taking 2.5 furlongs out and taking 2 fences out after all the controversy of last year, which in my opinion wasn't really controversy, it's just the media hyping up as usual and the non-horse racing people just blowing it, the living daylights out of it. So there's a few new regulations which probably won't make any difference really. So I wrote them down, so I'll read them out. So now all riders must have rode at least 20 times on the track, had at least 5 winners, so that would take out the 4th place of not last year, the year before, so she wouldn't be able to run in it. So they have to be rated 120 as well now, so that's building up to the Grade 1 Knowledge Chase levels. So all in all, it probably might make it a better race and a better spectacle because you get better horses on it. But is it needed? Probably not. Is it needed for public fucking approval? Probably yes. But there's some talks they're going to get rid of it, which is probably the biggest mistake they ever made. Derek O'Connor came out and said that it's the pinnacle of any amateur jockey's career, winning the National Hunt Chase, that and the Fox Hunters. So he said get rid of that, would more or less get rid of the opportunities for amateurs to have their day in the sun. So I was only looking back through the races, and the horses that actually ran in this, and some of them won it, is ridiculous. So if they get rid of this, they're getting rid of good young horses that could be actually Gold Cup horses and Grand National horses. So the likes of Tiger Rose won it, Manila Rocco's won it, he was placed in the Gold Cup, Cause of Cause won it, he was placed in the Grand National, and he won 3 times around Cheltenham. Nature River, Gold Cup winner, was 2nd in it. So I don't think the National Hunt Chase is going anywhere, and I think people that know nothing about horse racing should just mind their own business at this stage. Randall. So next we're going to go on to the new chase, the Mayor's Chase over 2 mile 4. It's a Grade 2, so this is going to be introduced in 2021. There's no details really about what the criteria is for you to get into it or what you have to have done before Cheltenham or whatever, but it is going to replace a current race. Which one, we don't know yet, but there's odds on it. The 5 to 4 favourite to get taken out is Novice Handicap Chase over the same trip. So it's the race that Plus had won last year. That's 5 to 4 favourite. The Fred Winter, the Juvenile Handicap Hurdle, that's 9 to 4. The National Hunt Chase is 5 to 1. It should be 500 to 1 because it's not going anywhere. Kim Muir, that won't go anywhere because that's another amateur jockey race. Martin Pipe won't go because of conditional race. The Brown Advisory, 12 to 1. That caught my eye when I was looking at it. That's not the most prestigious handicap chase, even at Cheltenham, not in the festival. The Bet Victor, arguably, is more prestigious than that, which is run in November. So 12 to 1, that could be going. But to me, it's between the Fred Winter and the Brown Advisory. So if you like having bets in this, 12 to 1 Brown Advisory. Have a little pop, why not? That's all the Cheltenham news. Anyway, so next, well, this is more Cheltenham news, but it's the favourite for the champion hurdle and the current holder is likely to miss the whole season. So Esper Dalan was coming back from the gallops the other day, and something spooked him out of the trees, reared up, landed on his back, very sore and very lame, according to Gavin Conroy. So it's very unlikely that he said that we're going to see him this season going on the first few days of how he is after the fall. So that's after shaking up the champion hurdle market already, and looking through it, it's looking very bad, bar the favourite now, which is the Supreme Novice Hurdle winner, Classical Dream. He is now 7 to 2. When I wrote this down last night, he's into 11 to 4 already. So he's 11 to 4. I know it's very early talking about Cheltenham, but going on his potential and what he done last year, he could have this sewn up already. I know it's hard for a novice jumping into open company, but he's looked everything we need for a champion hurdler. He has cruising speed, he jumps hurdles like I've never seen since this rack. And this 10 bat is over there, the second favourite 6-1. He's getting old now. I can't see him challenging. And the juvenile hurdle winner, Petnet Hills, is third favourite at 12s. So I can only see Classical Dream getting shorter and shorter as the days go on. So that's all the news really. I didn't really go through the weekend because not much really happened. It's only the Shardar Cup, which I have zero interest in. Haley Turner won the silver saddle if anyone's interested. It's too confusing with the colours. They're all in the same colours and I just have zero interest in it. Theodore Patton's retired. He's going to stud. Whoop-de-doo. So now I'll take on to the weekend racing. So I'm going to start at the Curragh on Friday night and St. Leather's Trial over 1.6 miles. Now, this horse is going to have a little part to play the whole weekend. So it's Falcon 8, Dermot well-trained horse. He won over Sandown the last time, beating Mekong. So he won that by neck. He needed every inch of the 2 miles over there. But the amount of rain that's actually falling over here, I think the ground is going to be soft enough for him to compensate for the 1.6. And I think there's no odds or anything like it out for this yet, but I think this horse is a typical Dermot well stayer and he's going to keep improving each race and he's going to be one to watch out for the weekend. And another Grade 3 or 1.2 mile the same day at the Curragh, we're more likely to see the return of Sir Dragon. I've been looking forward to this horse run ever since the Derby. Even though the Derby form hasn't been working out all that well. But to me, he looked the best horse in the race, even though he got best. That was only his third run in his career, and I think we're going to expect bigger and better things for him. So we jump on the Saturday, and the Newbury 3:35, and there's two I picked out of this, one more obvious than the other. So the first one is Sir Dragon. He's currently 42 second favourite. A quite an easy win the last time at Goodwood. Jared Mossey rode very well and he seems to be, if he can build on that, he seems to be very hard to beat. He was quite good a few years back and Jared Mossey seemed to get on really well, so I expect a big run out of him. So the next one in the same race is all ground dependent. Lebrise Breeze. He has zero form over the last year and a half, but if he comes back to his Champions Day win at Ascot the year before last on ground that will suit him, 33-1 is a huge price. So he needs a big jump forward in his form, but going on ground, I've looked through, some of them won't handle the ground, and 33-1 he will fall into place easily. And I see already there's some places are playing 4 places already, and in the bookmaker that playing 4 places, he's still 33s. The rest of them have to short him to 20s, 25s. And now the second last one, Newbury 225. This is where Falcon 8 comes into it. So Dermot Wells Jim Bulger is bringing over Twilight Payment. So this horse beat Falcon 8 the race before he went over to Sandown. And then he went on to beat the Irish Derby winner, Latrobe, last week. Now Jim Bulger doesn't bring horses over thinking that much. And when he does, you better stand up and take notice of him. He's currently 6-1 and I cannot see that lasting very much. He has to give away to a few horses. One that he has to give a lot of weight to is Sir Ron Priestley of Mark Johnson's. His horse is on the roll as well. He's going for his hat-trick, I think. But I think Twilight Payment is my bet of the weekend at 6-1 in Newbury 225. If he keeps going on the way he's going, he's on a steep upward curve, and 6-1 is a great price. One I forgot to mention, who I've got a soft spot for, and it's Who Steps. She's running in the 1x4 Grade 3 at Cork on Saturday as well. Geraldine trained horse, lovely horse, stepping up trip again, 1x4, should be up her alley, and I think she's going to take a hell of a beating in that. So again, bet weekend, Twilight Payment, not much else happening, so hopefully next week Tom will be back We will go through what happened over the weekend, see if we have a good weekend, and any other news to come out from Cheltenham or anything like that. So have a good weekend and best of luck with the event.